Hey guys, it's Thomas here. I'm coming at you today with the new Brevite backpack. I just ordered it last week from Moment and it arrived today. So let's have a look and see what this little guy can do. This little guy is called the Jumper. It goes for $119 US on the Moment website right now. It comes in pine green, which is the color that I got because green. Triple black, moonlit blue, which is quite a lovely blue, I'd say. Boulder tan, it's the color of sand, and a boulder, yep. And lemon yellow. First of all, super awesome that there's actually colored backpacks and not just black, because black is boring, so thank you for that. So something to note is I am coming from a slightly larger AER San Francisco backpack. It's not a camera backpack, so it doesn't have any specific places for camera gear, which is kind of why I wanted to switch to this, because I was looking for something with a bit more structure, a bit more protection, and let me utilize the space a little bit better. One of the main things I was looking for with a camera backpack specifically was the ability to have this kind of stuff going on inside. In my previous backpack, it's got a large cavernous area at the front, and my camera ends up sitting at the bottom, and then I have all this empty space. I can put a jacket in there, or a sweater, or a scarf, or whatever, but I can't really put anything heavy in there because it's just all going to fall to the bottom and it's going to fall on top of my camera. So this sort of setup obviously lets me be a little bit more constructive and actually put things in their place. So I can carry extra lenses without worrying about them clunking around at the bottom of my bag. So this is accessible on the front, and then you also get this side pocket where you can get in there as well. So you can have quick access to your camera body and sort of open this up when and if you need to, which works super great. On the bottom, we've got these two jiggers that you could put well, I've put jackets on bottoms of these kind of bags before, but you can put a tripod here, and there's also a side pocket here that you could get a tripod in with an extra little clasp here so you can secure it really well. You could also get a water bottle or a coffee mug or something in there. One thing that this bag does not have are chest sternum straps. So if you're gonna load it up with anything super heavy, you might miss having those. But the bag's not that big, so probably you're not going to be able to get too much into it that you're going to be wishing that were the case. On the top, we've got just a quick little handle to grab it. The bag stays pretty level and whatnot when you grab that, so you can pick it up and not worry about it smashing against something as you're picking up the bag. On the inside, this is the top bit. There's not that much space here. I've got some wet wipes and a little bag of stuff in there, some cords. There's not a huge amount of space, but there is also a pocket just at the front here that you can stash some of your sort of quick grab stuff. I've got various lip balms and wallet and that kind of thing in there. So you can put some extra stuff at the top here. There's enough room, I'd say, for like a puffy jacket, a sweater, or that kind of thing. So if you get hot, you've always got a place to put that. One last little secret pocket here on the side, which I quite like. Just a little flap here. Obviously you could put a passport or a wallet in there. It would be perfect to put here. It's on the inside of the bag on your body side, so someone's not going to be able to open it and get at it without you knowing. The only thing to be careful of here is that if you put too much into it, it's obviously going to make a bump on the back of your bag, and that could be uncomfortable for any amount of time. So I guess keep it flat. I've got a bag in there that I get groceries with, So this bag is 600D polyester exterior. I don't know what that means, but polyester is plastic, so that usually means waterproof to some degree. So let's just have a little looky here, shall we, and just see how it does. Oh, my pants are wet, but the bag is dry. So that did. Let's do that again. Yeah, and you can see, maybe, there we go. It's pilled nicely on the material. It's damp, but it's not, for the most part, it's not wet. There's nothing that's seeped through. So I think if you're out in the rain, as long as you're not out in any rain for any particularly extended period of time, you're gonna be okay with this. It doesn't claim to be waterproof, so it's probably not. but it'll get through a little bit of wet and damp if you're hiking through the forest like I tend to do here in Vancouver. Green. One nice thing about this bag is it doesn't scream camera bag like some camera bags do. It just kind of says, I'm a nice little bag and you don't need to bother me. And I like that. So, should you get the jumper, if you're looking for a smaller bag to carry your camera equipment around, absolutely, it's great. It's got the internal organization. It comes with various sizes that you and lengths that you can Velcro in on the inside to customize that front pocket here to what your needs are in your camera and your gear. You can even open it up so that there's a divider here so that you can sort of Velcro that in place and have that open or closed. Right now I have it closed so that anything that goes in here sort of stays up and anything that is in here is separate. You could flatten that down and then have the whole thing just one big bag. So maybe you take your camera equipment out, use it for a little weekend trip or something like that. Totally an option. The versatility is pretty decent. It's got 2 places to put tripods or a tripod and a water bottle. You've got easy access to your camera. It's got enough little pockets that I'm not worried about having things like my lip balm, my hand cream, my wallet, any of those little things that I carry. I've got earbuds and I've got other stuff that I carry around. I'm not worried about those getting lost in there because they kind of go in that one little pocket at the front up here on the inside, which is super great. You can kind of see. That's a nice little pocket there for quick access to stuff. The front down here as well, there's another flap that comes open here. I've got some granola bar and stuff already in here. I've got a little USB charger that I carry around just in case. A couple little notebooks, a larger size notebook even just in the middle. And this is nice too. It's got some elastic, sort of elasticy. Got some elastic pockets in here so you can keep stuff organized, which is great. Not a super amount of room in here just because it is fairly narrow. It's fairly a thin pocket on the front here, but definitely a useful little pocket to have and easy to get in and out of. So again, if you're looking for a compact bag to carry your camera equipment around, I've got fitting in here a Sony a7 III, which I'm shooting with, as well as a Sony GM 24-70 lens on that body that I have managed to cram in there, as well as the Sony 85 millimeter prime lens that also has a nice little spot in there. And then on top of that, I've also got my Rode microphone, its bits and pieces that go with it, and a couple other cords and whatnot that sort of you just have. So those are all in there as well. I also carry my Moment lens. I just carry the wide lens in there, as well as I carry the case for it as well, just because I like to go between the Moment case and a thinner case depending on how many pockets I have and what I'm wearing that day. Links are in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think of this bag, if you have one, if you're gonna get one, if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!